That kind of gets thrown out the window over here, and the matchup's going to be a lot more even because of that. As dodge of the Splinter Blast, and Moon wants in. Oh, close. Oh god, Moon's going to have such a fast blink dagger at this rate.
Look at the money. 5 minutes in and 1,600 gold.
Yep, they're pushing the tower too. The
Radiant's
cold
top
break
tower is under
just to...
attack.
What the hell is the clock doing?
Link from the side shop and not TP home, but he TP'd back to base to make sure he's able to fight now.
We're gonna see DC try and show WG how to smoke. There was some, I think there were still in the trees. There was some at the front of it. I don't think it caught it.
Yeah, there was the hawk there, but it was just out of range of the smoke, I want to say.
So let's see what Moon gets to jump. No point in Epicenter yet. It looks like he doesn't need it. Straight in with the Burrow giant misery as well. Bring him down low. A good shackle shot. The power shot brings Archie low, but not quite low enough. Marfu comes in with the coach. They do end up finishing the SF with the blast from Sax, and now they'll turn towards Arthur. Second Burrow strike from Moon, catching out the clock. As DC get away with the 2 kills in the mid lane.
Team get a lot. They're up now 5-0. They've kept the Naga Siren free arming. Rezo still the off point.
Misery has walked into a bit of a kerfuffle here. Misery to keep himself alive. He's trying his best here with the Soul Rip and the Decay, but it's not enough. There's 4 WG Unity surround.
Impressive early game showing for
Even like that, they're coming in, they're looking for Saxa.
That was close.
And straight back in. Moon jumps in with the Forest Strike. And again, it's this same one.
Yep, little nifty plays around this bottom lane. Ideally catching out the Winter Wyvern, but that's a hard hero to kill.
This is, yeah, I mean, can he actually get the kill with this? He's pretty deep. Does he really want to jump out? He actually does. In the midst of 4 members, he's got the backup on its way. Hookshot's going to miss though, unfortunately. WG has to think twice about being around this one. Moon coming in with a beautiful 2-man Burrow strike. Shackle's not going to land with the damage of the Maelstrom and the power shot will be enough. The sleep's there to cancel Arfu's TP. Make sure the DC find themselves a second kill. They may not be done yet. Arjit is able to TP out. They're just looking for some action. The rocket there, he's going to commit for this. He tries to, but he's not going to find the hook shot.
Again, that's probably for the better.
I was going to say.
I don't know how that would have went through Arfu
and he's in a lot of trouble now. Last minute rock comes through and this blocks out. Nana could be in trouble as well. Saxa coming in from the sideline, laying down the slow onto this slide stealer. Nana to pay a punch, and they're not done. Rezo's moving forward. They've got the song on to both the Shadow Fiend and the Lion. Moon and Resolution closing in onto X-Nova on the back line. Saxa and Misery finish off.
Dyer's middle tower isn't going to last
the
long.
Shadow Fiend, oh Jit.
There's realistically they don't have heroes to hit buildings with. Wind Ranger's not amazing, and the focus fire can be alright, but you don't see it's not like a Deso or anything kind of gimmicky like that. It's just more like a standard Wind Ranger build. So until you get like a big DPS items Wind Rangers in buildings.
No, they get the roar out. The storm comes through, but he's already raised the lifestealer, so he's able to kill off Moon. But here comes Saxel with the ultimate. Canceling the TV, holding down our face. The lifestealer and the Beastmasters. DC turn around that play from WG Unity and slam it straight back in their faces.
Like they're in any rush, even if they get that Aegis and Dome. Just on edge.
That must have been the last millisecond, so that was close. He gets him. Oh, hello. Alright, he actually survives. For the time being, I mean, he does need to be careful because...
It was an epicenter square.
Yeah, Moon FP'd on the Lion. They'll come in, they'll surround Kangaroo. Moon is out of mana. Munana coming in, they can't wait the killer because of the cold embrace, keeping Moon alive. Arjit just have a Shadow Blade and a Requiem at the ready. We are looking for the stun. Arjit in the middle, going for the big breakthrough play. He'll get a huge amount of damage out. Weehar taken out by one more race if he can find it, but there's no mana to use. Weehar survives, and indeed Arjit, he didn't have the energy in the tank to pop him up, and in comes DC back onto the SF. Moon goes back through. They'll take the Shadow Fiend down. Nana trying to eat down on the Tombstone, but DC, they're hungry. They're ready to chomp down on the Lifestealer himself. He gets himself inside one of the creeps. They just need to take that out. They could finish him off. Saxon jumping in. You can find this kill. Nana and Arthur on the retreat back to the base. The Splinter Blast catches out the clockwork. Nova's there on the line there to hold them back, and Nana is surviving. Yeah, they want to look for Saxon. They'll find it. Finger and all. Nana coming in for the last touch. We up in the high ground. He can finish up Nana, but Nana survives. Keeps himself alive there. Power shot's going to miss. And through it all, Nana stays alive.
Very likely WG.U are going to lose 1, maybe 2 lanes of Raxus off of this.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
To set up campaign.
They're pushing mid and bottom at the same time. They don't even care about sticking together right now. That's how confident confident
Is
DC are.
Radiant going to let their
What are
bottom
they going to do
barracks
about
fall?
it, WG? They're still without Nana for 20 odd seconds. As DC, we have to say the melee racks bottom.
Radiant's
And
bottom
mid lane, we'll see how much
barracks
they can
have
get done tier 3 to
Where
4.
did Radiant's middle tower
Archie
go?
trying to do his best to hold back this push. Saxon just looking to finish off the range racks as well. Bottom, we are, and the gang
Nice reaction, didn't get raw there.
should find this one.
Yep.
Let's see how
Radiant's
that's
middle
taking
barracks
kills on
have
this. They'll
fallen.
jump in. Immediately the song is there from Rezo and unless you do anything, BKB from RJ, they want to try and fight into this. If they got the catch though, that's the question. Jump for from Kang. He's going to roar onto Weehaw, but immediately the Winter Sketch is back there. Lays it down as now. DC just wiping WG to the ground.
That was beautiful. Beautiful donut from DC.
It really, really was. And I think a lot of the time, why on some of the jobs and people are like, Long Wiseman, but now, if you see DC doing it, you're going to be excited.
It goes all 3 lanes, I'd
5
say.
seconds.
To me, maybe Bristle's the most likely mid candidate. Okay, so jug mid. Oh, I mean, which... And now they've always had this kind of flexibility between these two players. Sometimes mid, sometimes carry.
Kangaroo could be in trouble here. DC, they saw him come down, they got the ward out, and they saw the movements, they got the telekinesis, and the initial stun. Got the damage to bring him down, so they try and cut free, but Weehaw ready awaiting, surprise he says, as he's there with the Blade Fury, and first blood to DC's mid.
But now it's a 1, so now it's not 10 charges, you get to 17, you can be more efficient.
Oh, well, and as well, Saxon. In a little bit of a spot of bother. Alpha and Kangaroo trying to move in. The backup is there from Resolution and Misery, but then they've actually managed to turn it around and have taken not just one, but both of the heroes down.
Yikes.
Oi, 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 as Saxon walks it off.
Once you roll in, you're fully committed mid lane. Nana with this 15 HP solo kill. Brings down the jug, that's... Nana's probably just like, alright team, stop beating bottom lane, I've got this, I'm winning mid.
Sent you all down for that initial bit of vision you get when you first plant it, but they haven't got anything to see Kangaroo further.
Bloodlusted Rubik with DD. Oh, it's your worst nightmare.
Oh,
He's just
like-
pulling up it. What is this?
they're sending TPs down. They're like, guys, we got a Rubik here with DD and Bloodlust.
Oh, it was getting off the cliff, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's back. He pulled it. Not the bloodlusted Rubik.
Still there. Oh, it's all too much here for WG.
Double
They're only
kill.
going to lose both of the heroes. It's another 2 kills.
God.
And Misery are there. Misery's going to be... It might still be in the night vision, in fact, and it looks like it doesn't matter. Moon able to close the gap. They've got not quite enough chain stuns, though, as RJ is able to survive with the time lapse. Now they're just going to turn a fight into DC. The Cross from Kangaroo coming out onto Moon, and they'll end up punishing the Nyx assassin. And they may even get more as Arpu rolls across, looking to block up. Saxa has the stun. They'll turn around with a fade ball, but they're ready to dive in deep as RJ closes in onto Ruby. Just needs to get the right. He doesn't even need the right click.
In the area, you know your opponents are going to have a sentry there for the next. Don't take the fight unnecessarily.
Weehaw. I'm going to look to chase him down. The Alpha rolls across. And Blade Fury now gone with a stun into a crush. And with this amplify, we are just melting to the physical damage of WG.
Good play from Arthur. He just rolls onto the Blade Fury, says, I just need to be in position to stun him when this Blade Fury ends. And Fling is not really a hero you can kill, it's just the jug.
And top lane, Moon unable to actually find the stun there. He was looking to try and bring down Kangaroo with the amplify and the quill sprays. Moon he's in a lot of trouble here. One more and he's going to be popping. Nana turns around and attempts to kill onto the starter and shoves it right down Moon's throat.
And Nana going to try forcing team on bottom. It was one of those things where getting ages to mid lane.
Let's get the stun. They kill this again.
Yeah.
We just TP's out and back to
God,
safety.
it's so nice to play Jug in these games where there's nothing to cancel Blade Fury TP. I mean, Slana Bash is so unreliable.
Bottom lane, Nana maybe getting a little too confident here with his...
Quilled the Carapace.
And he's gone.
Yeah. Too slow that you probably feel like you can go for this. Yeah.
And they need to as well. They jump immediately onto Moon, moves to be popped.
He's got no buyback.
This is the pace that they need because obviously with the Shadowblade into Silver Edge build that Weeha's going for, once that Silver Edge is out, Nana's game is it's sort of ruined. If you get the touch on the Bristle, he's going to melt very, very quickly. They've set WG getting that good kill, a lot of pressure onto the tier 3.
Morph's split push will slow down now that Slana's TP'd back, and I think the call is to full retreat here, but Wee's chasing with the Shadowblade and for a back at mid.
And the Omni Slash jumping in the Blade Fury follow up. Nana could be in trouble, finally drops. It's not the only one that we are able to take out as well in that play. A good crush, potential turnaround with the Amplify out. Can they actually find anything in return? That's the question. No, they can't. Saxa with a quick fade bolt to the back on top of Slaughter, and indeed, Resolution. He is playing,
Yeah, the
playing a
TP
solo
back.
game here, really.
Yeah, the Slider TP back to stop the Morph split push, but they got recalled in. They thought Morph was out. You think it was probably the Slider saying like, okay, Morph isn't split pushing anymore. We're good. But then he's stuck around. Rezo.
And they can't get, he's got Manta. So, he's fine.
They can chase him, but yeah, he's got too much HP.
There's no way they kill him,
Yeah.
it's... And
His illusions are almost killing Arthur as well. They won't, but it's kind of a...
Oh dear. Back up, so WG with a good hold to start with. DC, they've got Harm Resolution back on towards the tier 3. Roll in, and Media starting going
he didn't get the ulti on.
Carapace.
Oh, he did. He wasn't up. I don't know what he's doing. I thought he was rolling into ulti, but then I was like, oh no, he's just
He's
rolling.
just rolling in. Nano's down, that is a dieback on the Bristleback. It looks like DC should be on the verge of taking game 2, and indeed they do. 22 to 8, 26 minutes in, again, another quick game in this series between DC and Wargaming Unity, and it really just was that DC, they were the better team. It just,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just
absolutely.
clear as day there really in that one, and